Thank you for tuning in to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast, a no judgment zone podcast that covers lifestyle, entertainment, news, and sports. Even though KC doesn't watch sports, but these are minor details. By the way, he reads tarot cards too. Yes, I really mean it. He reads tarot cards too. And now, the host you've tuned in for, KC Phoenix.
Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and it is time for your lucky numbers for Monday, February the 28th. The bird threw me off. I'm like, it's right by my window and it's talking. I have no idea what it's saying. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. For those who are new to this, I have a large vase that is filled with red balls that have numbers on them. They're mixed in with crystals. I pull 6 numbers out, and those are your lucky numbers. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. However, if you happen to win anything using the lucky numbers, please give the show a shout out or bless the CashApp. KIRWKC. Here we go. The first number is 70. The second number is 71. These are some high ones today. The third number is 45. The fourth number is 47. Okay, I'm seeing something here we're going to discuss in a minute. The fifth number is 44. I knew it. And the sixth number is 77. Okay. Let me read these back to you, and then we're going to discuss what's resonating and all this other stuff that's coming in. The first number is 70. The second number is 71. The third number is 45. The fourth number is 47. The fifth number is 44. The sixth number is 77. Now, one thing that I was picking up is the number 7. It's clearly throughout all of this because you have 71, 77, 47, and then 77. If 7 is resonating with you, you definitely may want to play it. As for 71, obviously that's too high. You can either do 7 plus 1, which is 8, or You can do the number 1 by itself if that's resonating, or you can do 17, flip it around and do it that way. Something that was coming to me, the first thing that was coming to me was 7. When 47 came out, I was like, okay, that confirms it. Definitely the number 7 is resonating. Another thing that came to me as soon as I pulled the number 44, I was like, why do I feel like doubles are coming? You know, like double numbers, like 11, 22, 33, so on and so forth. And then sure enough, the final number that I pulled, 77, and that's why I said I knew it. Because that's the vibe I was picking up, the energy I was picking up when I had pulled 44. So this is what I will tell you. First of all, with the 77, you can do 7 plus 7 is 14, or 1 plus 4 is 5. Whichever one works better for you, whatever is resonating for you. 2 things here. Obviously, the number 7. I strongly recommend the number 7. The other thing is, if any doubles are resonating with you, so 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66. I think most lotteries go as high as about like 68 or something like that. If any double numbers are resonating with you, where if, let's say you're just thinking about 33 and you're like, wow, 33 is kind of resonating with me, you may want to play that number. But definitely 7, and definitely anything that is doubles. All right? So those are your lucky numbers for Monday, February the 28th. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.